Story time. I choked on a chicken bone. I had to have it surgically removed. This was literally just 2 days ago. I still can't speak well. I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and I had made an English muffin, like toasted English muffin, arugula, and I just grabbed some of the chicken breast off a rotisserie chicken. So it was like dark in the kitchen. I wasn't looking. So I just like grabbed it, threw it on there, and I'm talking and I'm eating it, and I'm laying back in bed now. Don't do that when you eat. Please, let's take my advice. Learn from this mistake. And we're laughing and talking, and all of a sudden I must have inhaled it. So the bone was, you know how you get a rotisserie chicken and the bones get like soft and kind of, you really got to work on getting the bones out. It's like a fish bone. So I don't know how the hell I did it, but I laughed, and I took a deep breath in as I'm laughing, and I inhaled it. So all of a sudden I'm choking, I'm coughing, but I'm laughing. So she's like, are you all right? Are you all right? So I'm like, yeah. So all of a sudden I'm like, I couldn't breathe. So I jump up and I run to the bathroom, and I took CPR and all that years ago. So I know you have to like jam your own stomach, like under your, in here, up against something. So, it hurts to do it now even because I did it so hard. So I kept doing that, and I was able to vomit it all out. So I'm vomiting. And then I'm like, all right, something's still in there. She's like, you're right. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel something. I said, maybe it's just scratch. I said, look, I'm just gonna go lay down and go to bed, because by this time I'm like freaking traumatized. She's like, Susie, and I'm coughing. I don't know how this woman got to my house in 4 minutes when she lives like 10 minutes away. So she pulls up. My aunt was sleeping in the room next door. She comes out as all this craziness is happening. I'm running out the door after I'm vomiting, trying to explain what happened. Jump in the car, get to the hospital. She calls her daughter, who works at LIJ, Long Island Jewish. So we go to Plainview Hospital first, and they do a CAT scan. They make you wait, and finally, like, I can't even swallow anymore. I can't breathe. I could breathe, but I couldn't breathe well. It was getting bad. So she starts demanding that, come on, we were in here 4 hours. What does that CAT scan say? So the guy comes in, the poor doctor, after being screamed at, and he says, there's a bone in there, and she needs to be transferred to LIJ. She needs surgery. So I'm like, oh my fucking God. I just joked around like last week. I said, Susie has lived through all this shit, right? I've lived through so much. I've survived death 3 times, near-death experiences. I've tried to out myself, all the thing. And I said, I'm going to die from something stupid. That's what's going to take me out. So here we are. They have to take me by ambulance, okay, to the other hospital, which is like a half hour away. Get there. I just got to say, like, shout out to Plainview Hospital, to the EMTs, the police there. They're so awesome. It's so much different than my other experiences in hospitals. It's just, I don't know, it's more personalized. People like truly care in New York. I don't care what you say about New York. People truly care, especially people in the medical field, professional field, like, EMTs and this and that. So we get to LIJ, Long Island Jewish, and they put me, right by the door, and they're waiting. They get me a room, and I'm sitting there. I cannot lay down. I can't swallow. I have to keep spitting in a cup. Getting worse. The pain is going up into my ear, to my eye. This was 6 o'clock at night, 6. So now it's like 2 in the morning. So I had to wait till the morning for the surgeons to come in, right? I'm stable, all is good. So they said, we're going to try to get it out. So they said, all right, fine. I said, fine. So now, I don't know if many of you know my story, but my nose was broken. I was in domestic violence, abusive relationship, and this I was broken really bad. So I can't breathe out of this side. They went, so I explained, PTSD, this was broken, like, now I'm freaking out. So they give me some medication, calm my ass down. They start spraying this stuff down my throat. I start vomiting because they're trying to numb it. They stick this, I know this is graphic, but y'all need to know, you got to be careful when you eat, because I clearly messed up and inhaled a 4-inch chicken bone. So they stick a tube down, and it goes down, and it has the camera. so they see it. So then a nurse, there's 4 of them there, holding me down, grabs your tongue, pulls it out your mouth, goes down with this alien-looking freaking scope, okay? That freaked me the hell out. And they try to grab it. So now I'm puking blood. All right, try one more time. Fine, one more time. Try one more time, Susie. I said, one more time. And I think the only reason I complied with them was because they gave me, you know, like the sedation medicine and this and that. Like an Ativan and some kind of pain medicine like Tylenol through the IV. So by the 3rd time, I literally like pushed hell the freak no. Y'all gonna have to cut this out. Like, take it out, whatever you gotta do. They didn't have to cut it out, but, you know, surgically remove it. So the morning comes, my girlfriend's daughter comes to work, because she actually just got a job in ENT at that hospital. How ironic is that? They come in and they say, you want to try one more time? Hell the freak no. So now I'm like drained, exhausted, stressed, panicked, all the things. The anesthesiologist comes in. He's like, look, we have to knock you completely out because we might have to cut, you know, they didn't know. So I go under. They were so wonderful, like so kind. Everyone was so amazing. They kept me calm. They got me in there and the surgery was all right. They wake me up and I'll never forget, this surgeon comes over. He says, Susie, well, they call me Susan, that bone, and he picks up, you know, a man's finger. He said it was that long. And I was like, can I see it? But they had already sent it down because I guess, you know, you got like foreign objects, you got to test it and all that. And the anesthesia, they were shocked because the CAT scan didn't show how big this thing was. So how the hell I got a 4-inch bone stuck through my throat is beyond me. But they got it out, so all's good. And I mean, my girlfriend even sent her like a charger in the morning because I had no charger from my phone. Then like I go to her house to recoup, and her dogs are all over me, laying on me. Like, I'm not used to being cared for like this. You have no idea. My aunt loves me. I mean, my family loves me. They truly do. They take great care of me. But this was like over the top. This was like workers from my friend bringing me wonton soup. And I'm like, oh my gosh. It was just like so heartwarming. So it's 2 days later. I'm still in a lot of pain from it. So the Advil's working. And then this morning I woke up and I feel like I have a golf ball still here. So I have to take a road trip, but I'm good. Like, you know, I'm cleared. It's been a couple days since the anesthesia. I'm not on any drugs or, you know, pain drugs, like prescription, but it's, yeah, I feel it. I feel it still swollen. So please be very careful with your rotisserie chickens. Watch your bones. And don't talk stupid things into your life like something stupid's gonna take me out like I just did. And what was the third thing? Oh, don't, you know, like chew your food. Be intentional when you eat. Chew your food. Don't laugh and talk and lay back when you're eating, because I just almost died. And thank you to my girlfriend who saved my life, because I was gonna go to sleep and it would have swelled and I wouldn't be here right now. And yeah, I've been through a lot. Dr. Mack, when he heard, he's like, Susie, you have 19 lives. When we heard that there was a bone actually in there, because at one point her daughter's like, $50, it just scratched. Because I kept thinking it just scratched. I'm overreacting, right? From vomiting it out. And when she heard it, she's like, no. Like, who could believe it actually was in there? And then to find out how big it was. I don't even know what else to say. It's a never-ending story. So when the CAT scan doctor came in, well, when the main doctor came in with the CAT scan results, my girlfriend and I just started laughing. Now, mind you, I can't even swallow. So laughing hurt, speaking hurt. And we're laughing so hard because we're like, we're going to name my book, like, yeah, Susie survives everything, but a chicken bone took her out. And that I can't even get into it because I'm going to start laughing. But she starts singing songs because we saw the Michael Jackson movie that morning, which is great, by the way. Phenomenal. You've got to go see that if you like Michael Jackson. It was just like we had to find some humor in it. Even me and Dr. Mac found humor. He's like, Susie, you got 19 lives. So be careful eating your rotisserie chicken. Don't laugh when you're eating and talk like I did, and don't lay down, especially in bed. So yeah, I survived, and now I'm on my next adventure. So here we go.